Well, hello again. It's Steve Smith over at Mercedes-Benz of Scottsdale. Hey, haven't been on for a while, so I wanted to bring something to you pretty special. This is the 2019 S560 Cabriolet. It's gorgeous. Let's jump in and get started. This has the full LED lights, the active curve illuminations for those. The diamond white paint. This is a special order paint. It is Designo diamond white. And let me tell you, there's several Designo features on this car that makes it incredibly special. Come on back. Let's take a look. This has the Titan red leather here along on the armrests and as well as along the center console. It has the Designo Flowing Lines wood trim, which is custom hand polished wood with stripes in them, and they're absolutely gorgeous. These seats are the Designo version. These are hand stitched, handmade, custom made Designo seats. These are absolutely incredible. But there's some cool stuff I really want to show you about this car. Let's hop inside and I want to show you a couple things. Now we're sitting inside the 2019 S560. You know what? I thought about this. I'm going to slow down for you because I want you to really get what I'm trying to tell you about the way you sit in an S-Class. These seats, while they're handmade custom seats, are designed to contour to your body. If you look at the stitching, everything is strategically cut and placed so that you sit in the most comfortable position. No matter the size of the person, the seats are designed to have little cushions inside, in the front, in the back. Now, if you see the holes, they are ventilated. What does that mean? Guess what? They're heated in winter, and in the summertime, they recirculate the air through. If you got your air conditioner on, it's recirculating cold air. The seats are super comfortable. If you're in the convertible version, we have something called the Airscarf. Guess what? On a day, it's 45, 50 degrees outside. Of course, you'd have your heat on, but also warm air would flow through the headrest to give you a cocoonness. You know, you'd feel warm air all the way around you. And on a day like that, you have your top down. People looking at you going, man, they must be crazy. You know, they've got their top down and you're sitting here comfortable with warm air all the way around you. It's really special. Mercedes-Benz S-Class is the pinnacle of what we do. They don't compare this to the BMW. They don't compare this to the Audi. They compare this to Bentley and Rolls-Royce. And in the articles I've read, they said they prefer the Mercedes-Benz because of the safety features, because of the automatic braking, because of the way the driver assistance package works. But there's two other things right here I'd love to show you. Let's take a look at the different screens that you have here on the S-Class. There is the sports screen, and this is what we're looking at right now. The sport's going to give you, of course, all your miles per hour, and it's going to give you your tachometer and all of your gauges. When you switch to the classic form, that's going to be more traditional. Guess what? It's going to give you your miles per hour. And right now you're looking at it, it's showing you your direction of travel with your navigation system. And then you have the progressive screen. It's kind of a cross between the classic and the sport. It's blue in color. And then dead center is where you have your tachometer. So that's somebody who might want to use the paddle shifters a lot, and you're looking at your revs and measuring that you're not going across the red line when you're using the paddle shifters. The system is gorgeous. This is 24 inches of digital screen, 12.3 on the left, 12.3 on the right. And it is beautiful to look at. One other thing I want to talk to you about is one of my favorite things, and it's called Energizing comfort. It's unique to Mercedes. No other car in the world has it. It will set the air fragrance in the car. It will set the temperature in the car. It will set the massage in the seats and the music that plays all at one touch of the button. So a couple of options you might want to choose is refresh, vitality, enjoyment, or even just well-being. And you know what? I would get in the car and play with these and see what they're like. Different music comes out, different fragrances come out throughout the car, and it sets the massage feature. On long drives, I can just imagine that, just like you're sitting in somebody's living room, really enjoying the ambiance of the car. It is absolutely fantastic. There's nothing like an S-Class. So many manufacturers have said that, guess what, you know, we're making things just like the Mercedes. Hey, this car is just as good as the Mercedes. And let me tell you, imitation is the most sincere form of flattery. But let me tell you, there's nothing like an S-Class. For your driving pleasure, so that all the air does not cause, a whirlwind while you're driving. Sometimes you have papers on your seat, or you ladies, you just got your hair done and you don't want to drive with the top down. Well, Mercedes-Benz has thought about that. We have something called an air cap. This helps funnel the air over your head, over the back seat, because there's also another funnel back there that will create a still air position inside the car. So the air in this area is fairly still. So guess what? Your hair is not blowing all over the place. You're not getting pummeled by a lot of wind when you're driving at high speeds, let's say highway speeds. And it's just really, really a super nice convenience. I think you really enjoy it in the S-Class. And you can raise it and lower it whenever you need it. And it's just really, really nice feature from Mercedes. The top is super cool, super smooth, super easy to operate. It's one button, one touch. You press it and hold it. And I tell people all the time, yes, you have to hold it because it's a safety feature. If someone's finger or hand gets caught or your clothes get caught in the system, you're in control. You can stop it at any time. And here's something that's really unique, really special. Last time we probably talked about 2018 and 2017, we had the Stardust tail lights. Now remember, LED lights light up a little bit faster, so they add about 60 feet of stopping distance from the person behind you, because they see the lights that much quicker. So we still have the LED, but now we've taken it a level higher. They're now OLED lights, and these are all individually placed. Where there was one kind of brushed swooping before, it wasn't nearly as bright as the OLEDs. These are individual, I call them predator lights. They really stick, they're almost like scales, but they light up. I don't know if you remember the predator eyes would light up like that. That's kind of what these lights are like. They are super cool. These are incredible. So now OLED lights, we got our predator style lights on both sides. Incredible. Just another feature that Mercedes-Benz has stepped up on the S-Class. Trunk space. People always ask me, Steve, is there any trunk space left? The top is down. Yes. There's a button here. This is the latch for the top. If that is not up, the top won't work. So excuse me, if it's not down, the top won't work. When it's up, the top is up. There's lots of trunk space back here. They even have the two cutouts on each side, which is made specifically for golf clubs. So if you golfers out there, you do have enough to put in. You may need to pull out your long clubs, but other than that, you have plenty of space back here. So we're gonna put that back down so we can move the top up and down. And you're gonna have plenty of space in here. And of course, the trunk is automatic, like all S-Classes. Just another gorgeous car by Mercedes. Oh, and also, we can talk about how you can open and close the trunk with the keyless go feature. All right, lowering my tone, because if you're in the evening getting into your car, or if you're driving in the highway late at night, and this is what you're going to see. Right now, the ambient light, which has 64 different colors, is now set at turquoise. It's easy to change if you have different color choices. Always 64 different choices for colors. It is absolutely incredible. So I can go to ambient light, I can select it, and then there's the color palette. So I can go in here and I can choose, let's say, blue. And look at that. How's that? That is incredible. And you can also use it via voice control. And like I said, you can set it where it actually switches to several different colors. It has about 10 colors that you can set it, and it will rotate to those 10 colors. I think about 30 to 40 seconds, it will stay on one color and then it will change. And you could do that for 10 colors, or you could, if you have a favorite color you just like, you can set it on that one either. Look at how gorgeous and elegant that this looks. Absolutely fantastic. I could take a nap in here. I could live in here like someone's living room, really. It's absolutely gorgeous. You gotta come see the Mercedes-Benz S560. There is no other car like it. If you have any questions, I'm Steve Smith over at Mercedes-Benz of Scottsdale.